I'm presenting a few selections here and in the second half of a larger work I've got called Albion Rising. It's an epic poem according to the Observer, and I'll just give you a few edited highlights of that. The whole poem takes something like 2.5 hours plus to recite in its current form, so there is a radio edit version which I've got available here for purchase later on, but this is highlights from it, and this is the summary position. In the Holy Land's desert hills, evil had the beating of good. So instead, Lady Albion would do whatever she could to provide necessary sanctuary for her stewards, the Fae, to harbour emissaries of light, to await the dawning of the new day, when the gathering of the guilty let the free get away to the afterworlds of their homeland, far beyond the shore of this our watery kingdom, to the places known evermore for those sat waiting patiently under Albion's watchful hall. I am Albion. I am of the Nephilim, a fallen one, caught in the shadow's dream, sown from ink-black waters of incubus cream. My mother is Albina, of 9 Greek maidens banished, to an isle of Atlantis, who by demons were ravished, as into thin air Eden did vanish. My father is Saturn, for whom the babes are slave. In the spirit of sacrifice to send forth the rain, as we giant offspring these fields of Elysium do stave. This my world, the last isle standing of Atlantean rule, from America to Europa, from the Nile to Thule, the trap was set for the amusement of the cruel. The gods of the stars, who beget such things, appoint the ladies of death, and lords of the rings cast down souls upon burning wings. I am Kronos the crow, the raven Bran, by many names am I known about this land. Ye progeny of Albion, it is time to understand that ye are the spawn of the devil and the treacherous whore. This paradise isle is the place you knew before, till the leer of the false heaven tricked you out of the door. For surely this is hell, for I, Albion, am not me, and ye sons of Belial, ye daughters of Zion, are not the children of the she, unless you proclaim without use of name that hell ain't a bad place to be. And then hell becomes earth, in the twinkling of an eye. The truth of before becomes the present lie. Heaven is possible if the end of this world is nigh. But the dragon could not be slain. It is time to dance again, so that the wall of fire might rain, the stones and temples of air for the taking. Ladies' lays awaking and aching for a generation. The beast has been baking those blows on the field of beans, done to a turn on a slow roast. Now ready to harvest, laid upon this toast, hoods up, let's go. Clear is the coast. Send the signal that gives the go for Draco to fly free from his lair. The broadcast is strong, so party on without a care. Here is the tripping forecast for the fairies. Albion, high, 1080. Good, fair. Don't touch that dial, we may be here for a while. Daughters of Zion, sons of Belial, redouble your efforts, pile high the cabinets, collect each cone, recruit the best players, don't lower the tone. With sacred syllable, send out the drone. To drown out the white noise, instead, trigger the joys, the blessed beats of the beatified, the good girls and boys who arrive at the hour the assembly of Albion begins. Normal service resumed by the purifier of sins. She who dares wins. Let the lady gain rewards that are due. May she be triumphant and ever true, for it is the Jubilee. Remember that? It shall be holy unto you. The staff of office placed in the fairy queen's hand. By orb and spear given rule over this promised land. The sceptre shall not depart from Judah, nor lawgiver from beneath his feet, until Shiloh come, and unto him shall the gathering of the people be. This the divine command. For a people shall come from the north, and a great nation, to hold fast to the principles of creation. Providence provides reason on earth, reaching for heaven's elation. Unhewn, 12 sentinels in circle stand, untouched by iron, cut by divine hand, vital jewels crystallizing the land. See a sun, the first pitched in the clearing. Lend close ear to the rock of the hearing, join, upright third, by words so appearing to proffer praise, its appropriate place. For the hour on the eternal clock face, the sun of praise is the kingstone of grace. Next, the judging stone, from whence to ponder, to weigh the scales, so wrestling with wonder, afore the company troops on yonder, to happy, overcoming desire. Within the eye is lain a holy fire, higher still sings the lyre, a higher dwelling as the dial is near complete, adding another at table to seat, the son of the right hand, the 12th, concrete. As the ring is set, so the tribes increase, prevailing with God, great Prince of Peace, cornerstone returning, the key piece. The 13th has the vision to construct. The temple is raised by the right harps plucked, by touched tongue does the word of God conduct forces, elements, angels, powers, all. The garden enclosed, the pillars, the wall, the called attend the call, direct for truth, falsehood's abrogation. From a heap of stones comes cosmic conflagration, thus convening heaven's congregation to confound demons, assist, intervene, so that the high places might be made clean, dedicated evermore to the dream of the holy mountain, sword defending, the shepherd ever his flock attending, the crystal city in glory descending. The broadcast is clear. Hear, O Lord, the voice. May the fair of the rock make the right choice. Heaven at hand. Rejoice, 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 hail, risen isles of Atlantis. Masons free, building Zionopolis. The city's foundation is the abyss. The chambers of death cast the stone rose spell. The avenues are the highways to hell. At the other world's gates, a holy well. The land electrified by dragonlight. The ladies' lays guarded by sprite and demons of the deep, where azure flames burn bright. Seraph, born by sylph, fly on angel wing, tongues of fire, roars of thunder to bring, furies in their slipstream, a dream and a tale in their steam. Tanim emerge from cave of ocean, formed in whirlpools, bubbling in commotion, serpents of the sea, diving in devotion to the wizard's wands, pitched on moor and plain. Ancient radio stations to ordain the sanctity of the fairy queen's reign. Rocks conduct elementals of the air, charged with energy, electrons aware, ionosphere fused with the faith of the fair. The holy hills are the mounds of the She, raised by the mage, piled up by the pixie, sustained by sacred springs, crowned with the life tree. Each piece placed with purpose, precise intent, to enliven lands of love heaven sent, so that we may play in the playground without relent. By uplifted voice does the circuit connect, the battery, the breath of the elect, the halls of the heroes, with bunting bedecked. Beauty surrounds each child of the Fae, shining in court dress, sparkling in the grey. 3 cheers for the fairies, hip hip, hooray! Hip hip, hooray! Hip hip, hooray! The dance of the divine brings certain peace. Once hell is emptied, the war can cease, as those bound for glory, the beats release. Step on it, call the dead back from the grave, show the way forward for our souls to save, to heaven, on these isles of the rave. Thank you very much.